Oh, and welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will explore the Garlisle base, having escaped, and there's a reason why we're pulling a John McClane here, going through the vents, and that is to, find our way out of here. And it's not going to be easy, folks, seriously, because this is going to be where we will come across a giant steel door. More on that in a moment, but for now I'm just crawling through the vents because we are about to get a bit more exposition from Mullen and Lean and what they're doing with the young lad who seemingly we came across in the misty forest. So let's see. Yeah, that was Mullen's. Well, I don't know because there isn't much voice content in this game. Yeah, this may well be in the first game I have, first RPG I bought, sorry, with voice acting, but still, there isn't much of it. Yeah, that's what happens when you're being held by a fucking army there, Mullen. Seriously, even though you apparently care about that young lad. Well, no. The 3 witches must have done a number on him or something. Yeah, good luck with that. They seem to be a law unto themselves, if you ask me. So you think there, Mullen? Okay, what is the plan exactly? Why the hell do they want a young lad like, well, that's what they call the humanoid? Seriously, that's what they call him. He's in that giant cage as well. But we'll have to go the long way around in order to free the little boy. Because otherwise, it wouldn't be meaningful, I suppose. Well, no, you just abandoned him at the top of the salt ruins, but apparently he was able to escape for some reason. Must have the athletic abilities of Lara Croft or something. Or maybe Indiana Jones, because he's a bloke, so... but that being said, let's go back outside and, indeed, go back to the barracks. And yes, there is a meeting while we're still crawling through the vents, and that is to get through here. Now, this is the aforementioned steel door on the right of where we exit here. As Sue will point out, the problem is it has a code. And unless you're willing to use game facts or something, yes, game facts still exist, thankfully, then, or YouTube even, or even TikTok, then there is another way besides using a strategy guide, though it will take a bit longer. Over here is another Garlisle soldier, and yes, we do have to fight them. And they do offer quite a decent amount of experience, I'll say that. But anyway, these are the privates. And they are quite tough if you're not ready for them. Because they can use some heavy attacks of their own. So that, though they're also good for leveling up your magic. Especially ranged attacks such as Burn. Maybe even Burn Flame, but I want to save that for the boss that's coming up. But I'm not going to go into specifics. Not at the moment, anyway. But yeah. Also use Digging on the party. Why not? I do want Justin to learn Tremor, the first Earth spell. And he learns it at level 3. In terms of Earth Mastery. And there's the heavy blow. And because I do use Digging there. Yeah, it might not have done much, but yeah. Also, speaking of equipment, we can actually get some more armor from these 2 chests we'll pass in this part anyway. So So we'll get some more experience. Okay, they don't offer that much experience. Maybe I was confusing with the amount of gold you get. Seriously, 300 gold, nothing to sneer at there, man. But Sue does get a level up, so maybe that was good. Okay, well, let's go down to the treasure chest then and see what is in it, because, as I say, there are some decent defensive stuff we can get. So indeed, yeah. Let's head down there now, I think. I think I'll pause again for some reason, maybe I have. So that's a soldier's uniform, so I'm gonna give it to Justin. And then let's go back into the vent, and this time head to the right, and sometimes you'll come across some Garlow soldiers just seeing various things, not much, so yeah. A teenage adventurer, what else? The other piece of equipment we can get is an officer's uniform, which I'm going to equip, well, I'm going to equip on Justin, but I'll give the soldier's uniform to, seemingly to Fina. And then let's go back through the vents. There doesn't seem to be anything, although there is a treasure chest in that room. So yeah. If you go into a... Okay, I'm going back the way I came, what the hell? Well, anyway, I'll just tell you, we have to come across the three witches in the training... not the training, the changing room. Yes, it is what you think it is, folks. Inside the changing room, we will come across the three witches, Nana, Saki, and Mio, practically half naked. And they're talking about the underwear. What the hell? How anime-ish can you get, game? Seriously. The only thing worse is that, well, I'm not going to mention it here because of YouTube community guidelines, but, oh my god, she's a total simp, is Nana. Seriously, she is a total simp. And now they're arguing over which one of them Mullen prefers. And that's what we're looking for there. The code to the giant door that we went past. And indeed, the only one who actually knows the code is actually Mio of the three of them. So right, left, down, up. You'd think it would be easy, but this was released in the age of dial-up internet, mind you, in over here we're 1999, same year as Final Fantasy VIII, but originally it was 1997, so Tomb Raider 2, I've already covered on my channel. Oh boy, Saki, you've opened your big fat mouth again! Seriously? Let's get out of here before they notice us. Yeah, because that stuff looked rather flimsy. Anyway, over to the door, because I don't want to carry on doing John McClaning here. Here we are in front of the big door here. So what we want to do is insert the code that Saki so blurted out so many times. So let's see. Right, left, down, up, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And you have to do it every single time like this. Yeah, Fina, what the hell are you saying? Fina was the one who mentioned it there, Sue. Well, anyway, that door won't open behind us, so we're going through the big door and straight into the warehouse, where you will see a save point, and I do suggest you recover there. In order to free the young lad, what we will need to do is use this winch here, which will lift the cage, and just press the A button if you're playing the thing, and the X button if on the PS1. Seems like we freed him at least. Yeah, he is. How do you know there, Fina? Any of you got allergies? Okay, stop being a drama king, Justin. Seriously, they're nuts. Not, I don't know what would be poisonous to a human, I don't know, but never mind, they're gonna eat it anyway. Here comes one of the funniest bits of the game. And they all go running around like crazy, even having the Justin's cry then. Something happened with the thing. And seemingly the young lad is now speaking. And we do get to learn his name. Wait, Rem? Let's just hope he isn't falling in love with anyone, that's all I'm gonna say. After all, he's only a little boy. Communicating not? Wisdom of the lost culture. Ooh, you're using words far beyond your age there, Rem. Well, we do have a boss fight coming up, so I suggest we get ready for that. And yes, it will be in this episode, as we are going to fight one of the three witches. Oh yes, and it is also the most blabbermouth of the three, Saki, so I'll save here. Most definitely, and then face her in battle. Yeah, why not? Let's go straight outside and face her. As we'll see, she will enter through the door that was locked earlier. With a bunch of... I'm surprised nobody mentioned it. Yeah, we did. Yes, there's you, Saki. Well, anyway, that being said, Saki can be quite tough. Firstly, what I want to do here is get rid of the soldiers she's with. Seriously, because that can be a right pain in the ass if we don't. So if Sue has the ability I think she has at this point, this fight will be a lot easier. Okay, she doesn't have ground whacker yet. I don't think so, but burn will do nicely. I can still use burn flame on all of them with Fina. I'm surprised I'm not using burn flame. Right, there we go. The main attack to watch out for with Saki here is the slapstick home run, because that can do a lot of damage to your party. I don't know if she's going to use it yet or not, but yes, it is very powerful. Yeah, each of the three witches has their own weapon. I might as well use shockwave on all of them. I'll get rid of the privates. And do some damage to Saki there if I can. Yeah, that wasn't so good, but whatever. That takes down her underlings at least. And then I'll go straight for... I think of Nana doing that, I'm not sure. No, because Nana has another attack, so yeah, it's a slapstick home run with thing. And, slash, there we go. Do I want to use Burn Flame? No. There's no reason to use Burn Flame. She's pretty low on ranged moves won't work anyway, so digging with Justin there. Looks like I've got Tremor, but whatever. Let's do that. Oh crap. Really good with a mace is Sue. Okay, well, let's use I'm not sure if running will work, but whatever. We need a bit more mobility anyway, so we'll do that. It will certainly affect both Fina and Sue, so... Okay, mainly only Sue. Fine. How hilarious. Ouch. Thankfully, Gavin, speak now! Sue was behind us, so at least there was some damage done there. Nothing much there, so I'm going to use another normal attack there. I don't really need to worry about the thing now. I don't think. Flame, are you serious, game? What are you doing? Oh, me, sorry. Previous me? No. Okay, so we're going to get up a slapstick home run here. I was just running around the battlefield at the moment. Okay, there we go. And he went to cancel Justin. Thankfully, he wasn't going to heal or anything, so that isn't too bad. And why not a couple more? Still no things. Even though I've got the Medal of Yore on Justin there, which you can get as I say in the Wrangle Mountains. Other than that, yeah, not much else I can say here. Let's continue. And attacker, etc., etc. You get the idea.
Prepare to go!
Oh, Lariat, blah, blah, blah. Am I out of... Well, almost. She's almost out of thing. And finally she goes down after a rather long fight. Not a really long one, but you get the idea.
Big win for us.
And with that, we also get a master key, which will unlock any door in the base, meaning we can finally get whatever was in that chest we missed there. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!